Dark Waters, directed by Todd Haynes and starring Mark Ruffalo, is a movie that is so devastatingly important that I think it should be a law to see it if you live in the United States. Now that may seem a bit much to some, but the fact of the matter is the events depicted in this film, along with the fact that it is a true story that I'm pretty sure most people don't know about in detail, is a crime. Dark Waters depicts the decade-spanning events following Robert Ballot, a corporate defense attorney, being approached by a West Virginia farmer named Wilbur Tennant, played by Bill Camp. Mr. Tennant suspects that his farm is being poisoned by the runoff from a local DuPont plant. His cows are being born with physical deformities, cancerous tumors, and some have even gone mad, attacking the farmer. By the time Tennant found Ballot, he had already lost 153 animals on his farm. The same deformities found in Mr. Tennant's cows were also found to be afflicting the entire town of Parkersburg, West Virginia. The ensuing investigation by Robert Ballot exposed a lengthy history of a non-regulated corporate giant poisoning American citizens through multiple household items and tools. To put it in layman's, it's the story of how these mega corporations will literally poison our families, deform our children, and murder us in the streets to make a profit. It's sickening. As an American, I think this film is important and powerful and enraging. I remember hearing something about this while growing up, but it wasn't until I watched this movie that all my thoughts organized into a perfect picture. The court cases regarding this matter are still going on to this day. How long were they poisoning people? Since the 50s. When did Robert Ballot find the substance? 1991. What is the overall estimated damages of this poison? Nearest estimate is tens of millions of Americans. And last year, in May of 2019, 180 countries finally agreed to ban the production and use of PFOA, which is the culprit. That's possibly billions of people with poison in their veins, causing the emergence of cancers and other illnesses around the world. And the court case, which started over 20 years ago, is still going on. Mark Ruffalo is fantastic as Robert Ballot, per usual, and no, I'm not just saying that because he's the Hulk, my favorite Marvel character and spirit animal. Tim Robbins and Bill Pullman are also great, and Anne Hathaway is mesmerizing as usual. There's really not much more I can say about this film because nothing I have to say will quell the absolute rage I have and have had since watching this film. All I can say is that you should watch it, and those you love should watch it. You need to know, and so do they. Knowing is half the battle. Also, all heroes don't wear capes. I give Dark Waters an A. P.S. This is the second movie that Mark Ruffalo has done that has ties to the DuPont family. The first being the 2014 film Foxcatcher with Steve Carell and Channing Tatum, which was also a very good film. Thank you for joining me for another review, and please feel free to follow, like, subscribe, hit the bell, use the 3 seashells, and support this page in any way you can. The journey has just begun. Let's get it.